Welcome to Stogie Palace. I'm your host, Chris. Today is totally different, impromptu sort of. This is the Two Guys Smoke Shop 25th anniversary smoke. This is from 5 years ago was their anniversary. Can't really tell you a whole lot about it. You probably can't buy it if you're one of the lucky ones that got in on the deal, and I'll tell you about that more as the video goes on. Then you have one. If not, you probably never will. So that's why I'm not making a formal regular video out of this. So it's got a musty barnyard thing going on. I did a straight cut. This looks like a Toro. Nice peppery cocoa flavor to it. Same smell in the foot. So let's light this up and I can tell you what little I know about it. Now, if you go to the Cigar Authority, thecigarauthority.com, you can find their former podcast. This one was done when? Not too long ago, really. September 26th, I think is the date of 2015. And I think it was called The Great Reveal or The Big Reveal. And I'll try to put a link up to it. Feel free to go out anytime. Anyway, what do you want for a free lighter? So this was to commemorate their 25th anniversary. Two Guys Smoke Shop, which are the guys who sponsor and the same people that run the Cigar Authority podcast, which I highly recommend. These cigars were given away with, well, let me tell you what it says on the sheet. Well, I might as well tell you about this. And I've told you, if you're a regular viewer, you know about this. The Cigar Authority care package. Every month, you get this piece of paper with a description of 4 cigars. They send you 4 cigars that include shipping for $19.99, which is a great deal because I haven't had a bad one yet. Some of them are outstanding. One of them ranked in the top 10 cigars I've ever smoked, which is the Atabey. I'm sorry, the Byron, not the Atabey, made by the same people. But so you get that sheet, and it tells you about your cigars you're getting that month. My only request to them would be that you include more of the particulars of the cigar, especially for people like me who I keep a database of what I have, what I've smoked, and so when I smoke it on a review, I can be more exactly specific. For instance, the Vitola, like this looks like a Toro. I'm gonna guess a 6x52. Total guess though, because that's not included in here, and you can't buy these anyway. This particular one. The wrapper, the filler, the binder. Now, a lot of this was a mystery, and they finally revealed it after 5 years who made it, and it was Pete Johnson from Tatuaje, which is why I sort of expect good things out of this. Unfortunately, like I said, you can't get it. If you're a member of the Cigar Authority Care Package, back in September you got it, but that's about it. There was probably 200 people probably at that point. Now they're about ready to turn it off because it cannot be a moneymaker for them. But here is what they did supply information, and there's more on the podcast that I talked about. With Two Guys Smoke Shop celebrating their 30th anniversary in the month of September 2015, we look back at a cigar that was specially made for the 25th anniversary. At Two Guys Smoke Shop's 25th silver anniversary event, they gave away a Rolls-Royce Silver Spur and 250 4-ounce pure silver bars that were minted with the logos of all the brands participating. 2015, this year, they gave away a Mercedes-Benz and $30,000. Let's see, back then the maker of the cigar was a secret, but on the 26th they did a show. They'll be disclosing, and it was Pete Johnson, and they will put the remaining cigars on sale. I don't know if there's any of those are left. Maybe. So far, I think smoking really nice. Good draw. Good smoke output, nice flavors. Doesn't surprise me at all. This is the Tatuaje. Definitely reminds me of a couple nicer Tatuajes that I've had. The wrapper, I'm gonna guess Connecticut broadleaf. I should probably listen to the show again. They probably say what it is. But more about the show, the podcast. I listen to it. It's on every week, once a week on Saturdays. I rarely listen to it live, just for my schedule and different time zone differences between me and them. But funny thing I'll say, and has to do with this sweatshirt I'm wearing, Jasper, Colorado, or Canada. Shout out to my Canadian viewers out there. Is I did a 3-week long RVing trip out there, summer of 2015 just went by, and let's just say by the time we were done with that trip, the wife had heard about all she could hear about cigars, especially their goofy commercials that they make themselves. She knew all the words to every commercial and the songs and on, and the two guys rock commercial or song that they started the show with, and because I went and downloaded a whole bunch of old ones because I had a lot of driving to do, and it was mostly filled with that. So that was pretty good. That's when they first started talking about doing this care package, which is a great idea. The idea is that they send you these 4 cigars at the end of the month, and the following month they will do 4 or 5 shows, depending on what month it is, on Saturdays, and you get to smoke the cigars that they're smoking right along with them. Or if you listen to the podcast later, you smoke it. For me, I knew that they would probably be all pretty good cigars. They don't usually smoke dog rockets on there, and that's been true so far. It's been a really good value. Yeah, this is a good one. Definitely got some strength to it. I can feel that peppery zing. Full bodied. So we'll just check in probably here at the end, tell you what I think about it. I think I've told you all I can tell you about the Cigar Authority. Definitely should check them out. Get the care package if you're lucky enough to do it. Just 1 per person, because like I said, there's no way they're making money. And no, I'm not getting paid to tell you this. And no, they probably don't even know. They probably won't even watch this. Maybe they will after I tag them in Facebook or Twitter. But no, good guys, great show. The only cigar show I listen to. You can watch it too if you want. They do the video, I don't know, hangouts or something like that. They have the chat room going, so that's pretty cool too. So they're pretty responsive, and been pretty happy with the product so far, both the podcast and the cigars. So we'll check in a little bit later. As you can see, using the Havana Saver, not a whole lot left from this Two Guys 25th anniversary smoke from the Cigar Authority care package. That's almost 2 hours. It's starting to get a little uneven burn there, getting a little too close to the Havana Saver. Might have to end it pretty soon. But it's a pretty good cigar. It definitely reminds me of other Tatuajes I've had. The TAA 2014, similar to that. And the Havana 6 Nobles, similar to that. So if I were rating this one, if you could go buy it, I'd give it a 96. I'm not really noticing any strength. Might be because it's at least 5 years old. Tobacco in there is probably even older than that. I'm going to guess, and I'll have to listen to this show, that this is a broadleaf wrapper. It's holding together great. Burning, other than this, pretty evenly. No relights, no touch-ups. Great draw, great smoke output. Really good performer, but that's what an aged cigar usually should do for you. So, yeah, good stuff. Once again, check out thecigarauthority.com and subscribe to their podcast. No, I'm not getting paid to say that. I'm not getting anything to say that. Come on, guys. Throw me a bone here. But, no, and Two Guys with the number 2, twoguyscigars.com. You have to check that, but you can find them if you just Google them. So, yeah, this has been a pretty decent little cigar. I don't know if Tatuaje made another one similar to this and sold it under a different name. Doubt it, but you never know. So this has been Chris, Stogie Pals. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for all the views. Thanks for the thumbs up and subscribers. Appreciate it. And I will talk to you later.